We want to thank our patrons for all your support. Every little bit helps.
We departed at midnight and beat into the night into 6 to 8 foot seas. It was very uncomfortable and I got extremely seasick, but stayed at the helm. Me and the captain did hour on, hour off watches at the wheel, as the autopilot still didn't work and we had to hand steer in these conditions. The beating continued into the morning light as we headed south, hoping to hit Astoria. Our new friend, the engine alarm, was ever present throughout the day, and soon we had other problems. The relays behind the wheel at some point started screaming, and the voltmeter started going crazy.
The panel looks like it's about to come out too.
Our panel was spiking out and dying, and we knew that there was a problem. So we're heading to like La Push, or some word I can't say, marina. We lost our AC power. Our generators, I'm not sure if it sounded like the relays were going insane, but it just kept shutting down. So the engineer told us to shut everything off because we were looking at having a fire. I guess we're taking on a lot of water, like not necessarily in the bilge, but like from the top down. So behind the electrical panels is very wet, and it's like dripping like crazy down in the guest cabins. So now we are like 7 nautical miles. Oh, we're 6 nautical miles from the entrance of this little bitty like river, and then there's a marina there, and there's a like an anchorage and stuff. Camille called. They can't accommodate a boat our size, but we told them it was an emergency, so they're gonna side tie us to an end dock, and we'll just have to figure it out when we get there. But as it stands right now, we're running down the clock on our batteries because we only have our 12-volt system running our instruments and the engine controls, and we have estimated 15-hour lifespan on those before we have no power to the engines. So luckily this happened right at, just after sunrise. We had a rough night. But this was kind of the last stop before a big span of like nothing. So, we didn't even have to divert course or backtrack very much. We just kind of came about and we're pushing into this place. So that's where we're at.
I know it was a blow too. It wasn't like a wave top.
Right, they're
You
very.
can see it. Yeah, it's like a puff.
And the sun's just right. There's a red mark over there.
Yeah, that's the outer buoy, and we're going straight in. Well, I gotta turn it on. Yeah, I know that wasn't oil though. 47.8788 north. 124.664 west. And we are a 74-foot Admiral motor yacht.
Ariba, Coast Guard, good copy. What's the speed you're making right now?
making about 12 knots. Coast Guard Arriva, we're not equipped with AIS either.
Arriva Coast Guard, Roger. Yeah, we looked and we didn't see it, so we figured you were equipped with it. Cap, what I'd like to do is we'll have a vessel more than likely out there to escort you across the bar in the event that you experience any type of casualty with the systems that you mentioned, and we'll have someone right there, at least if nothing else, to escort you in.
Coast Guard Arriva, roger that. Appreciate that. We're about in line with the outer channel buoy right now.
We're 1.5 nautical miles.
Motor vessel Arriva, this is 88 on Town 22 Alpha, over.
88 motor vessel Arriva, we have you inside.
Roger, Captain. Just as a reminder, you're ultimately responsible for the safe operation and navigation of your vessel at all times. We'll make an inbound run here to the entrance. It shoals up to the port side of the river mouth pretty badly. Better waters to starboard near the jetty. We have crew members on deck ready with a tow line just in case you lose power. Do you have anyone available to receive a tow line on your bow if need be, over?
Yeah, roger that. No problem. I don't think we'll need one, but we'll take up behind you and follow your instructions. Just shoaling. We'll bear to the starboard side of the channel.
It's so pretty in here.
Nice.
So we're at La Push. We're gonna go explore. We just slept for hours and hours and hours after our wild night. Yeah, Camille was just commenting on how different the banks and everything look here because it's coming. There's like a river coming out.
And we're at the mouth of the Quileute River.
Yeah, and that's what created that bar that was, created an obstacle for us to get across this morning. So we're gonna walk around and it's real chilly here. Try to check out these sea formations.
It's not bad.
It's so freezing. Oh, look at these massive trees everywhere. Look at that.
Wow.
There's like these weird jelly tube things all over the beach. If any of my viewers know what they are, could you guys post in the comments and tell us what these are? They're so gross looking. Let's check it out. exploring the beaches in La Push here. We have like a free afternoon. I guess we're gonna try to push off in the morning for Astoria. The beaches here are insane, covered in massive trees.
Yeah, there's really amazing driftwood everywhere, lots of different sizes, and we're sitting on the breakwater right now, and it's also covered in like giant trees that have just washed up.
It's
really
unreal
rugged.
how huge these trees are.
Yeah.
And yeah, the little pieces of driftwood almost look like sculptures scattered all over the beach.
They're better.
Right. The sun's trying to peek out through this haze. It's unreal here. I guess the Coast Guard said there's a Twilight movie museum here. We didn't get to check that out. I don't know anything about those movies, but apparently part of it was filmed here. But the coastline is so prehistoric looking. It's something to see, that's for sure.
I've been watching this little boat over here. You won't be able to see him, but he's been like lining. He had this whole little corral of buoys and a net, and he was whacking the net and then picking up each buoy, and I think he was using it to catch bait fish. But he was just like making his corral smaller and smaller, and he just packed up.
Heading back in. Yeah, he had a big setup over there. But yeah, just a random little stop in this place that we would have never come. And it's like this sort of textures in life that is everything to me, really. It's like these unexpected adventures in these far-flung little holes. And I'm stoked we got stuck here, but I hope that we don't get stuck again.
Yeah, going through into the mouth of this river this morning was crazy.
Yeah, a little gnarly. And we lucked out. We came in at high tide. It's low tide now. It must be really shallow right there.
Yeah, I don't know if we would have made it.
I'm not sure. It seems
We'd come
really
and check
shallow.
on low tide.
Yeah, because it was like 20 feet below the keel at high tide, and it was a really high tide. So we'll see. Now it's time to make our way back to the boat and figure out what we're gonna have for dinner. Camille! What are you doing?
Make a noise.
Where's your robot?
Out by those rocks
Which one?
out there.